Hey guys, I'm Joey. I've been playing poker professionally for 8 years, and in this video, I'll give you some guidelines on how you can go pro. First of all, don't think of poker as gambling. Think of it as a job. If you work hard, you can probably become a professional poker player. The first thing you need to do is study poker. I'm also a poker coach, so subscribing to this channel is a good first step. Interact with me and I'll always try to help you out. Having a professional poker player to talk to is really valuable and something I didn't have when I got started. Beyond that, you should be watching poker, reading about poker, and thinking about poker as much as possible. You can also check out my blog at Pokerchampcoaching.com for ideas. Reading poker books is a good idea, although many of them are outdated or, in my opinion, not very useful. I do recommend reading Doyle Brunson's Super System to get you started. Most importantly, you need to practice. Don't just play a session and forget about it. Reflect on what happened, what worked for you, and what didn't. Are you unsure about a certain hand that you played? Research concepts and strategies and try to work in your game. It's just as important to work in your game away from the table as it is while you're at the table. Before each session, make a plan for which aspect of the game you want to focus on and put it into action. Keep improving that skill until you feel satisfied, then move on to something else. Study the players that are beating the games. See what you can learn from them. Sometimes you can learn from the losers too. Keep an open mind and try to absorb as much as you can every time you play. And if you're in a bad mood, don't play. If you go on tilt, quit your session and try again later. Always play with a big bankroll. That doesn't mean you need to have $5,000 starting out. It just means you need to work with what you have. If you only have $50, play the lowest stakes possible and grind up your bankroll. Protect yourself and play safe. Take your time. You can learn countless important lessons by playing low stakes. In fact, I started my poker career with $167 playing $10 no limit. At the time, that was the lowest limit available. In retrospect, my bankroll was too small. Luckily for you, you can practice for even less in today's games. I recommend at least 20 buy-ins for a starting bankroll, but the more, the better. If you always play for a small percentage of your bankroll, and you work hard, you might never go broke, and as long as you keep afloat, you have a chance to go pro. As your bankroll and skills grow, slowly increase the stakes. If you move up in stakes and things go poorly, don't be afraid to drop back down and rebuild. Keep trying and you should be able to move up in stakes to your desired limit, where you can start making a living. That's what it's all about. Building your bankroll, taking a shot at a higher limit, and dropping back down if it fails. If you stick to that strategy and maintain a good bankroll, you just might make it. That's it for this lesson. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll be sure to answer. I want to help you make money, so please subscribe, like, comment, favorite for future reference. Check the links below for more help. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.